Hey, Sonny here. Today I want to talk about some of the problems with D-Tuner. A lot of people say that they have problems to keep the D-Tuner in tune. So you may have the D-Tuner out, you get it all tuned up, and you pop the D-Tuner back into standard tuning, and the tuning goes slightly off. And it's not quite right, so it uh, may go flat a little bit on certain strings. Not all the strings, but maybe a couple. Uh, One way to fix that, and I'll bring my guitar closer to show you to how to fix that. But that's an easy fix for that. The one problem is that the Floyd Rose has to be flush against the body, tightly flush against the body. Uh, the D-tuner does not work on float and tremolo. You can, but you have to put a block on it to keep it from floating. It won't stay in tune that way. So that's a problem with the D-tuner. But if you don't like, if it doesn't have to be float and tremolo, if you don't pull your bar back, you just do dive bars and things like that. The D-tuner comes in very handy because you can just go from D tuning to standard tuning easily. But to make sure that it's tuned, the main thing is to make sure that your springs are tight in the back. So let me show you. Yeah, as I was saying before, you get a D tuner out, you get everything tuned up, your D, A, D, G, B, E strings all tuned perfectly, and you pop D tuner back in standard tuning, and you notice that your G string or a couple of strings go slightly out of tune. One thing to fix that, what you do is that you take the plate off of your guitar, your Wolfgang or whatever guitar you have D tuner. You have to tighten the spring. Take the screwdriver, give it a couple of turns, so the tension of the spring will pull closer, so tighter. It pulls your tremolo tighter against the body. That should fix your tuning problem. See, I told you it was easy fix. So give it a shot. Just do a couple of turns at one time. If it still doesn't help much, give it another turn or two. But you don't want to turn too much at one time. Just, like I say, one or two turns, and that's it. And just give it a shot, and give it another turn or two if you have problems with it. But that should fix the problem. Oh, and one more thing about the D-tuner is that it was very important that when you store your guitar, don't keep it in standard tuning. I would just let it out. Let the D-tuner out. So you have your D, A, D, G, B, E string instead of standard E string. And also you might want to leave your switch in the middle position. That way you won't relieve the stress on the switch. And then you put it in your case. But I would always leave my D-tuner out before I put it in my case. When I play it, I'll put it back in standard tuning there. So that's the only recommendation that I have when you have D-tuner. So thanks for watching.